evening. Hello. Welcome. All that sort of stuff. How you doing? So we're back tonight. We're going to play a bit of Sherlock Holmes, The Awakened. We got to New Orleans last time. And we got chased around a couple of times. We had to chase a guy as well who stole a suitcase from us. I don't think we ever actually found that, did we? And he stole all our papers. And they told us we had to leave the next morning. Not sure how we're going to do that without any of our papers. We might be in some danger there. We'll have to work that out. Also, I've kind of worked out that, like last time, the music, the background audio is a bit quiet in the game, isn't it? So we're going to put some background music on. We'll keep this music playing. Hopefully I've chosen a group of songs that will be suitable enough for us to listen to as we play through the game. So anyway, let's get on with it. Let's get into the game. That's what we're talking about. We're in the game, we're in New Orleans. That was the last thing we were doing. I just need to fix something very quickly. We are in the game. I'm ready to go. The last thing we wanted to do, I believe, was speak to this woman here. Was the last thing we were about to do. What are you doing, Watson? What are you up to? Oh, my dear Watson, let's go. I think in here we're going to find a man with bells on his fingertips. I don't actually know, I'm just making stuff up. Let's not look at that wall either. Right, pal. That's what we just got to say.
Good evening, my darlings.
Good evening, my darlings.
Fun, have you?
Well,
Not,
no.
well,
We merely wish to speak with one of your boarders about an extremely urgent matter.
borders.
Of course you do, darling. How much money you looking to spend?
Not a lot.
The matter is, madam, I must protest. It's
One sec, I need to turn that music down a touch, I think. Let me just turn that music down just a touch. I've got a couple of similar songs there. I'm just going to bring it down just a little bit.
Oh, sure.
I realised that the video was still playing there in the game.
All about the-
I need... And it likes to play around with my cursor a little bit. I think we're okay. Right, okay. I think there is a solution to this. There was a picture of that girl with a bouquet of flowers given to her by the guy. I think if we combine all the flowers and give them to her, we should get to talk to the person, hopefully.
Come to have a little fun, have you?
Kind of.
Well,
Well...
we came to give this bouquet to one of your boarders.
Yeah,
You know who I'm talking about.
you know who it's for.
Very important to say to her.
A bit of music helps, just keep it kind of flowing along nicely, I think. So there she is, that's the girl from the photograph, who was the one that was on the top deck.
Good evening. You brought these flowers? Who are you? What's happened to...
I think he might be dead, to be honest.
We still do not know exactly.
Think he might be dead.
But we are here to try and find out. Listen to me, miss.
Listen to me, miss.
My dear
He says,
Susie, my
"Listen to me,
friend and I
miss."
have come here all the way
He's going to draw some weird
from- seen us this morning.
concoction. I think a man,
Are you
about 6 feet
working
tall, with
No, actually, we suspect him of obstructing our
green trousers. I don't know, he makes stuff up, doesn't he?
connection
With
Mr.
bells in his hands.
So we went to-
How'd you know that, Holmes? Well, my dear Watson,
We found
the man we're
evidence
looking
of
for is a
his
bell
death,
end.
and one of his servants had been murdered.
Kidnapped? But why?
I don't know.
See, England are, well, I didn't check what the final score is, but they were winning 4-0 last I checked, so
And Miss
they'll be
Lucy,
playing Denmark
even
in the semi.
trivial of facts may prove to be of great importance.
He is such a kind man and had promised we would be married this autumn. He arrived in
I'm sure
Norway
Ukraine would have been the draw a lot of teams would have liked.
Hunter, and was to stay but a few weeks. He was after something in the swamp, Lord knows what.
It's after something in the swamp. Lord knows what.
Started working, you see. Madam said that she would let me leave only if my debts and worth to her was paid off in full. A few weeks ago, Miss Harnison, said that he had a solution.
Tell me if the music's too loud.
Money and was kidnapped by people who wanted it.
It's probably louder in my ear than it is for you.
Most folks around here.
And you know where he could have hidden
Yeah,
it?
where did he hide it?
I don't care about the money. If it can bring me back, Errol, I'd
If it can bring me back, Errol.
Show me a secret.
I know about the secret room.
Shoots with a gun to open it. He says that
Yeah.
nobody else can succeed but a real
Or
monster.
someone with a bit of metal,
On the wall is
a metal post pole, just stick it through the hole.
behind a big rifle. His money is inside. To open the gate of the cupboard, he uses signet ring.
Signet ring
On his right hand.
on his right
How
hand,
can any of this help you? You don't have his ring.
but I might be able to find it.
Of greater assistance than you may realize, Miss Lucy. If Mr. Anson is still alive, we shall bring him back to you. Come on, Watson.
Come on, Watson! I'll try and bring him back to you, alright? Although I've got a feeling the sheriff might be involved in getting rid of him, so I guess we'll wait and see.
Let's explore this swamp.
Back to the swamp we go.
Find that fisherman, the one at the docks who gave us information.
Oh yeah, aye, champagne. And I've got a bottle of champagne I can give him, so let's go. What we do need to do as well, though, is we're going to need to save quite regularly after last time. There he is. There's our lad Champagne. So I'm going to save the game, just because I think we need to save relatively regularly. After last time when the game crashed and I basically lost a whole section of my VOD.
Good evening, sir. We are interested in a
Yeah.
trip along the bayou.
We want to go down the bayou.
Dry swamp.
I'm not nobody but some fool.
Can't go at night.
Back tomorrow. Champagne taking dinner back.
No, sir. It is of the gravest importance that we could go.
Yeah, we have to go now.
And tonight.
No ways to get there.
No ways to get there.
House. I can sell you the boat. Tell you the truth.
He can sell me the boat.
Don't sell you the swamp.
He's not going to take us.
I believe we can find some manner of payment that you will find satisfactory. We shall return.
Yeah, I've got a payment that you'll find satisfactory. It's this bottle of champagne. That's what he says he likes. That's why his name's Champagne.
Of a boat?
It been kept in a bad way.
It's warm now. It was kept in a drinks cabinet.
Planks from the woodpile around here.
And one of your lanterns.
Mm,
So,
a lantern and some planks. That's what we get for a bottle of champagne.
Build a raft.
It's probably not a cheap champagne either.
Watson, let's pay a visit to this Anson.
We're going back to Arnson's house. Apparently. Which is French district. Is that all I can do? Just go to the French district. Okay, fine. We'll go to the French district then.
Would you be so kind as to explain to me why we are coming back with these
Well.
wooden planks?
We are searching for a signet ring.
Yes.
Watson.
And how do these planks help us find it?
We must recover the hand that wears
And we have
it.
to find where the ring is.
A way to lure its finder.
But
Yeah.
who are you talking about, Holmes?
I mean, the only thing that's hanging about and likes to pick up shiny things would be the raccoon, right?
The facts speak for themselves, Watson. The key that unlocks
So the raccoon must have taken it.
the signet ring he customarily wears on his right hand. There was the very same severed by
You could
one
spell
of
that
the
with one C as well, by the way.
poor man clung to the bush we saw on the way to the bayou. It so happens that raccoon
It has to be the
was
raccoon.
attracted by carrion and also are quite taken by shiny objects.
Yeah, shiny
No
things.
doubt,
At least it wasn't like a bird or something.
missing hand and its ring. I
It's
noticed
taken the whole
tracks
hand.
nearby, and no doubt they have a nest in this area. Find the raccoons, and we find our hand.
As you put it, it seems quite obvious, Holmes.
One sec. So I don't know what volume you're hearing this music at, or if you're hearing it at all. But it's overdoing.
Its simplicity.
It's over.
What do you make of this?
Ah! What do I make of what, Watson? Right, so how are we going to track the raccoon? Maybe some food.
Closed tight.
The wrong door. Maybe a bit of that ham that we saw lying on the counter. Oh, you can't. That's a slice of ham.
I'm going to set this outside to attract the little devil.
Right, so bit of ham for the raccoon. You're probably not hearing any of that music now at all, are you? Right. So I reckon the raccoon must be. When we saw it, it was.
I need something.
The raccoon was there when we saw it. So if I place the ham like there, Oh, there it is. There it is. Now where's he going to go? Goes up the tree. On the roof.
Watson, there's the nest. It's on the roof, above the balcony.
The nest. So the raccoon nest is on the roof. Well, we can probably get to it from that balcony, right? The balcony's in the bedroom, I think. Yeah. So, the raccoon is somewhere up there. Is it up there? Right, so how are we going to do that? Presumably the planks have got something to do with it. Oh, there we go. We can hammer some planks and nails. Can I have to come... A ladder! Where do we want the ladder, though? Was the raccoon here? Yeah. Okay. Let's climb up, see what we can find. Oh ho, hello.
Excuse me, madam.
One signet ring.
I wish to disturb you, although I'm sure you found Mr. Arnson to be a man of good taste.
I'm sure it has. I'm sure the raccoon has indeed found to be a man of good taste. Or maybe flavour. Maybe that's the word you're looking for. Right. What else do we need to do? Well, now we need to go into that other room. Where was the other room? Is it this door? Yes, it is. Through here. And now we should be able to use the signet ring to open that. Yes.
What a splendid...
We'll take a rifle while we're here.
Indeed, it'll be of great... Here's what we need
Take
to
the
buy a
cash.
boat.
And I guess get the heck out of here now. Now we need to go and pay that guy for his boat. Oh.
You should have listened to me, mister.
Oh, shit.
Gone back on your boat.
We're in trouble now.
It's the sheriff. Quickly, load the rifle,
No.
Holmes.
No.
Watson, forget the gun and see to the ladder, and quickly.
Yeah, we need to use a ladder to get out of here, so maybe I can use the ladder to climb off the balcony. Can I use the ladder here somewhere? There, look.
Let's go, Watson, to the port.
Quick. Climb down the ladder. They'll never know we're gone. Oh. They did shoot at us, though. They did shoot at us. Let's go to Champagne. Our pal Champagne. And just to be sure, let's have another save again, eh? Just to be on the safe side, you know, after last time when the game just suddenly crashed without warning. Alright, pal, got some cash for you. There you go.
Have we enough to buy a boat, sir?
For sure.
Have we? Have we enough, do you think?
Excellent. Could you tell us the best way to
reach the swamp?
Nearest to the rich parish.
That's simple enough for any fool. Sail along the river crook.
Along the river crook.
Close to the shore.
Close to the shore.
There is one last service you can do for us. The boat from which we disembarked is
We
scheduled
need to hold
tomorrow.
their departure until 8.
Take a message to
What time was it going to leave at?
We may need for them to hold.
Aye, I'm sure they're gonna like interrupt everyone else's plans to wait for Sherlock Holmes and Watson to come back from pissing about on the bayou.
By old Sam's racks from any others.
Old Sam's racks be marked with blue and white.
Blue and white ropes. He didn't say blue and white ropes though, did he?
Now, Watson, let's explore this swamp.
Blue and white. There's a blue and white rope.
Here is the hidden passage near old Sam's racks. We are on the right course, Watson.
Near old Sam's racks. Anything else of interest there? Ah, I see a blue and white rope over there. I don't think we can pass that way. Turning is an absolute pain. Watson's in charge of controlling the boat though. It's like we're turning, I don't know what it's like, to be honest. How about here?
Hidden passage near old Sam's racks. We are on the right
Old
course,
Sam's
Watson.
racks. We're on the right trail. Where now? Is that a blue and white rope over there?
Nothing of value there, Watson.
Wait, I think it's over there, is it? There it is. Not that one, this one.
Here is the hidden passage near Old Sam's racks.
We're on the right course still.
Watson.
Because those are old Sam's wrecks. What's this big rock? It's got blood all over it.
Blood.
Here now.
A bloody rock.
Hardly reassuring.
What's that all about? It's not good. Oh, more blue. Oh, there's a guy up there. There's like two guys up there.
Here is the hidden passage near Old Sam's racks. We are on the right course, Watson.
Is that some crocodiles over there? Alligators.
But what is this?
What is this?
Where have you taken us?
Near the goal, Watson. Near the goal.
Near the goal. Crocodiles over there. What are we looking for?
I can think of nothing useful. What are we to do, Holmes?
Can we... If we shoot a body down, maybe that'll feed the crocodiles for a wee while.
Bravo, Watson. Here is what will draw the
Crocodiles will go that way, and then we can...
free the passage.
Much better. But let's hurry and get ourselves across before we become their
They've
next
not moved.
course.
Well, I can't, because they've not moved. Oh, no, no, oh, wait. Go. That was enough to get us past the crocodiles, apparently. Oh, I see. Moving my mouse sorts the steering out. That's good.
Attention, Watson. We arrive. Stand ready.
Stand ready, Watson.
Here now. This is hardly reassuring.
Skulls and smashed boats. It's not the kind of place we want to be. I see a Cthulhu statue. We must be in the right place. Let me just make sure this is working. Right then, that's saved. Resume the game. What do we find here? I wonder. What's that? Oh, that must be your lad.
See what you can do for this poor man.
Arnson, look, he's still alive.
Terrible revenge by letting him go to these wild
He's bleeding though.
As for the others, I'm afraid we are too
He's
late.
bleeding out. We're too late for everyone else that's here. They're like sacrificing people or something here. It's a bit worrying. What have we got around? Oh,
Pitiable and blind.
oh, there's a guy. Who's this?
Aware of the great one's arrival, even now his
Who are you?
sons are coming across his kingdom, and the enlightened
What's this?
will give up their flesh
What's going on?
to him. All will be present for his awakening.
Who's it? It's Cthulhu's awakening.
Fight
Shoot him.
appalling.
He's going to attack us, I'm sure.
Soon you'll end his dreaming, and your
So he's obviously part of whatever this cult is.
the whole bow down.
Well, he doesn't have a weapon. He might just run away.
You are the food of his new world.
Certainly some people have been killed here. Oh, Watson just goes straight with the gun, look. He was running at him, but still.
I've got it, Holmes.
Yeah, you killed someone. Well done. Got a medal for that, Watson. I don't know exactly what he expected there. Skulls. A body that's been like cut open. What do we have here?
I won't do that.
He'll do anything for love, but he won't do that. Oh, but maybe the statue. Yes. Good does that do me?
What a strange book.
A book
Never
of
seen these
idioms,
before.
presumably.
Perfect. It'll provide welcome
Oh,
information during our
That'll be a
return.
diversion. Is that what we came here for? Was it just to get a wee book so that when we're travelling we'll be alright? Can we look at the book? No. Okay, well there's no point in grabbing onto it then, is there? Not much else to do here. We found a book. Seems to be all about Cthulhu. So we'll see if we can get this lad out of here.
Carry him to the
Arnson.
boat. I I really can't say if he will survive the voyage back.
Well, we'll have to see, won't we? What are we doing now? What are we doing? I want champagne. Look, we survived in the dark.
Devil, that'd be
At night.
Arneson.
It is, it's Arneson.
Do you know someone who can be accommodating and tend to him?
Yeah, someone's tried to kill him,
She
so
goes around and sees that little Lucy what lives on the boat.
I think
know
she'll
where
be the
Lucy
one,
is.
yeah?
Please help my friends to lift this poor man to the
She'll be
wall.
the one that'll
I'll
help
go
us, will she?
find Miss Lucy.
Will Lucy help us when she sees that he's had his hand chopped
What
off
can
and
we
he's...
do for you, my pretty one?
Dear madam, could you tell Lucy that we have found Mr. Anson?
Yeah.
And tell her to hurry. This may be her last
Yeah,
chance.
he's not
to
in
see
good
him
condition.
while he still breathes.
Lucy! Lucy! Ah, here you are. This gentleman found
Gentleman
you.
found your fella.
My God, can it be true? Sure enough, as he say.
As he says, it's true, he's found Arneson.
What
And he's
have
bleeding to
I done
death.
with you? Oh, my
Bleeding to
poor
death.
love.
Yeah, I rescued him.
He has lost his hand and is in deep shock.
Yeah, he might be alright.
Rest
I
and
need a new
tender
hand.
He has a good chance to survive these injuries.
So Raccoon ate his, so
Oh,
yeah.
madam, please, please.
I was just asking, can she tend to him
If I
and
could
her?
have a moment. We found this sum of money, which is a large amount, and belongs
Yeah,
to
she'll
Mr.
be
Anson.
happier if she's
I
got a
think
bit of
it is
money.
fair to entrust it to your care.
Well, this seems all right then.
This seems alright then.
I will take good care of you. You will see, my love.
And the bit rate just went
Out
up
of
very high
Anson's
there.
place, there was some disorder left there. If you could be a good man and set things right.
Hopefully it's
You
fine.
count an old champagne for every little thing. That's a fact.
Good.
I can see our friend is in good hands. We better hurry, Watson. I see our ship is making ready to leave.
Yep, they're not going to hang about forever. Oh look. It's the statue that I left behind. Did I not leave it behind? Apparently not, but here we are. Where are we? We're back in Baker Street. Are we? No, Holmes is spinning around in a circle, lying on the floor. What exactly is he doing? Holmes has lost his mind. He's rolling about on the floor.
Watson, I have told you several times.
He's not to be disturbed.
To be disturbed.
Because he's bumbling around his room.
You have been locked inside your cabin for
Trying to work something out, I
days
think.
now. Outside, the sun is simply radiant, and
Yeah.
the wind from the sea.
If you approach me, Watson, I will throw you out.
Toss you out.
Leave me.
I'll throw you out, Watson.
Blast it all, Holmes! I am bored. I can't take these sailors' conversations
Why not?
for another minute.
And they're using too much foul language for you.
Watson, each to his purpose. I will look to the translation of the book. You are to study the
Study
figures
Davy's
written out by your
figures.
young friend Davy. Now, get on with your task and leave me to mine.
But you know that these enigmas are not my strong point. But wouldn't you have some other task which is better suited to
Dunno.
my skills, Holmes?
Not right now, no.
Of course, you're a man of letters.
Man of letters. Yeah, give him some letters to read.
Turn to the bridge, take your trusted notebook, and apply your mind to editing this small writing.
Agreed.
What writing?
Subject.
What writing
This
is it?
my monograph on the calculated trajectories
Is it?
of gull excretia.
It's to work out whether a seagull's going to shit on you or not. Seems a bit lowbrow for Holmes to work on, doesn't it?
I see we have received a message, undoubtedly from my brother Mycroft.
Yeah, where's the message? Here we go. Sherlock, you should receive this letter upon your return from the Americas. Your instructions were followed to the letter in Switzerland, and I believe you'll find the results satisfying. Several days ago, the Swiss authorities inspected the Black Edelweiss Institute and found evidence of serious breaches of established medical ethics. In total accord with your findings, Dr. Gyjax was also found and detained. Unfortunately, before anything could be learned, he took desperate measures. He hid in a small but highly lethal dose of potassium cyanide on his person and swallowed it. His employees denied any knowledge of the doctor's murderous activities, and the evidence supports that conclusion, that they were merely employees carrying out his orders. No trace was found of the Hindi. However, your friend Superintendent Bilger informed me that during the search of an underground level of the Institute, his men discovered a blood-spattered well, which I found too. In this room, they also reported hearing a strange maniacal laughter that appeared to come from the bottom of the well. The Superintendent thinks, as I do, that the sound was shouting of the patients. gathered in the hospital square. He theorises that due to the odd acoustics present, the sound was distorted and appeared to be originating from the well. I must say, I agree completely with his reasoning and mention the odd report merely to apprise you of all the facts. You should also know that since its discovery, that dreadful room has been condemned and permanently sealed. Although most of Dr. Gygax's documents were destroyed before the arrival of the Swiss police, a number of accounting references survived. These were adequate to trace a series of suspicious transactions. Even the famed confidentiality of the Swiss banks has their limits. What I learnt, though seemingly fantastic, is quite probable. It seems Dr. Gygax had laid his hands on a goodly portion, if not the entirety, of Lord Rochester's lost treasure. You may recall the story. Lord Rochester, the infamous London billionaire, married an American woman. They had but one child, a lad named Archibald. After the boy completed his education and achieved his majority, he travelled east to take charge of his father's interests. In addition to his holdings in England, Lord Rochester also held a number of jewel mines in India. At the end of 2 years, Archibald had accumulated a fortune in gemstones, all of the highest quality. The best of these were placed in a chest, which he took with him on a ship bound for England. Then his fortunes turned. Neither he nor the gems ever saw land, as a dreadful storm sank the ship near the Indian coast. Only a few of the ship's crew survived. The bodies of the rest were pulled from the sea, with one notable exception. Not a trace was found of either Archibald or the famed chest. And the tragedy took a far greater toll. Lord Rochester was devastated by the news and died soon after. Grief-stricken Lady Rochester returned to her family home in Boston. She herself died not long ago. What was once a noble family is now gone. What you may not know is that Archibald Rochester had the stones carefully documented and inventoried before he boarded the ship. I was fortunate to see these very documents recently. Comparing the particulars, I can say with the utmost confidence that some of these same stones, presumably at the bottom of the Indian Ocean abyss, have astonishingly surfaced in the middle of the Swiss Alps. I was unsuccessful in uncovering exactly what facts led Amos Colby to that area, but you may know more about this subject than I'm privy to. Sincerely yours,
Strange.
Mycroft.
This, Watson.
Indeed, but the possession of such a
Yeah,
treasure
read that, it's
is an
amazing.
end in itself. Why the devil go through with such an elaborate mask?
Who knows?
Money
Well,
is often
you know,
the
they didn't want
motive
anyone to
that
know,
raises
obviously.
doubts, But not in this case. These are deep waters indeed, Watson. These people follow some other dark purpose, so desperate that it justifies any sacrifice and great risk.
Yeah.
You frighten me, Holmes.
I know, sometimes I frighten myself. Enough of idle speculations, Watson. I asked you to study the figures.
Yeah, did you
drawn
find
by
anything
young
useful?
Davy. No doubt they are some cipher. What do you make of them?
He probably didn't make much of them, I would have thought. What's the solution to the code? What was it? It was the numbers. Do I have it written down anywhere so I can see it? 687 954 312 with a slash. 9 digits there. Oh, I wonder. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's a good point. 1, 2, 3, 9. So, if we break this into 9, with the suggestion being that the numbers are supposed to be 1 to 9, right? I guess? So if we look at, I need my bit of paper. 2 and 4, 6, 7, 9, 8, 3. 9 is there, but 5 is missing. So I'm going to take the 9 as the start of the next section, let's say. 983. 934 217 58 2, 3, 4, 6 6 8123 6549 7. Oh, looks like nothing missing out of that space though. 527 619 3 4 is missing from that. Alright, the next we're missing 3. The next one, that's 6. Missing 6. What do we have there? 5, 6, 4, 3, 6. Right, nothing in the next one. Oh, yeah. The next one's missing 6 from what I can see. Ow. Oh, and then 1? 1, yeah, 1. And the next one, 3. And finally 4, it looks like. So 5, 6, 4, 3, 6, 6, 1, 3, 4. I'm not sure how that helps me, to be honest. Is it just a number we're looking for, or what? If it's just a number we're looking for, then it'll be that. Let's find out. So the number we're looking for is, what was it? 5, 6, 4, 3, 6, 6, 1, 3, 4. There we go.
Indeed, they are
That's the solution. It doesn't mean an awful lot to me right now.
It eludes me at present. As for my own
At this
enigma,
current
I have
time,
failed to
it's not
penetrate
clear
the
why that
secrets of this
matters.
book. The language is archaic, and my own modest knowledge of ciphers is
That's the
solid.
Cthulhu
I've
book.
succeeded in drawing forth only insanities and other absurdities. According to this book, if my translation is exact,
Well, is it?
makes this mark with
Human
human
blood.
and then with conviction recites this illuminating verse.
Careful about the verse. It definitely feels like a Cthulhu sort of thing.
Mesmerized, or demons leave his mind. I
Interesting.
tell you, Watson, this reads like complete
Gibberish.
I do not
Yeah.
know what to make of it.
How did you say it?
It is gibberish, isn't
Who
it?
on earth could do a... What?
What a horror!
Roy,
What a horror!
horror. I tell you, Holmes,
Book. Strange books.
gives me great
Barnes.
pleasure, as does almost everything to do with this affair.
Barnes, the guy that sells
Just
books.
recalled, Watson. Didn't Barnes,
Yeah.
the bookseller, tell us he had studied ancient history?
This might be some really archaic
With the
history that he doesn't
translation
know
of this
about.
book. We must seek out better minds, for we are at a standstill. I have not the slightest idea
Seek out
where
better
they've
minds
taken
than
me
Sherlock
or
Holmes.
What consequences await them? Let's
Aye, nice and
start
easy that,
and
yeah.
See if Barnes might be of assistance.
So we're going to go and see if Mr. Barnes will be any assistance with this book text. No? Can't go to the map, no? Barnes. Barnes Bookstore. Let's go inside, see what he's got to say about it. Right, buddy.
Mr. Holmes, Dr. Watson, a real pleasure to see you. I say, where have you been?
Hmm.
You've stayed away for some months now.
Well, we were in
Indeed, we took a very long journey and
Switzerland,
barely made it back. However,
and then
we
New
have more
Orleans.
Important matters to discuss. Didn't you say you
And
had
now
some
we're
knowledge
back.
of ancient people, their language, writings, and customs?
Yeah, but will he know about
Indeed,
this?
I did, Mr. Holmes. Why do you ask?
This seems like it might be a little bit much even for him. Well, you see, I have this thing, this book. I'd like you to have a look at
You are
it.
just the man we need. I ran across this esoteric
But if this is a
text
language he
during
doesn't
my
know.
travels and wondered if... Is there something wrong, Barnes?
Doesn't want to touch it. Don't touch it.
Mr. Holmes, wherever did you find this? This book. It is worthy of a
It was in New Orleans.
If you could be so good as to translate some of these fragments.
It shouldn't be in any kind of museum
I
that
am
you'd like to be.
particularly interested in these pages here. They are in the poorest condition and therefore appear to be.
Yeah, they definitely need to be read.
With pleasure.
He'll get to work straight away.
And keep you informed of my progress.
Okay, what are we going to do in the meantime? What are we going to do in the meantime then? Well, let's go and see if there's any new news with maybe the boy with the newspaper. He can tell us if there's any new news. What's that on the ground? That's a bird. I was wondering what that was. It was a pigeon though. These two people seem to stand here forever, like permanently. Let's speak to this guy. He's like one of the irregulars, right?
Strand!
Strained, strained.
Ship still missing at
Get
sea.
you strained.
All aboard feared lost. Get the strand.
3 ships missing at
Latest
sea.
word on the missing ships.
Give me the latest edition.
What's the latest word? They're still missing.
Thank you, mister.
Colossal tempest, many are already calling the storm of the century, has taken hold of the Scottish and Irish coastlines. It's been raging for these last 2 weeks. And officials are alarmed by signs that the storm is intensifying. Witnesses report that the winds are increasing and waves higher than 40 feet have been spotted. I'm ignoring that spelling. The storm is taking a terrible toll on shipping and the lives of seamen. Settle down. 34 ships have been reported lost, and even as this article goes to press, several hundred lives hang in the balance. As seamen struggle against the raging elements, sadly, the Royal Navy Rescue is presently forbidden to launch any search parties due to the dangerous conditions. Until the storm lifts, those lost at sea have only fortune and faith, which may carry them home. Their only real hope is that the majority of lighthouses remain in operation. Why have we got an Inspector Clouseau style image here? With the Pink Panther. The roads leading to them are large underwater, and their occupants, the guardians of our coast and sailors' last friend, are manning their posts bravely, but they remain cut off from the world, like lighthouses. Sea conditions deteriorating. French police are always late, apparently, in their unbridled chase of a mysterious builder, AL, Arsène Lupin, by the way, whose exploits we've followed with great regularity. The police have struck a significant obstacle, this being the victim's unbridled admiration for this canny thief. A rich and well-known eccentric heiress was recently robbed of a fortune in gems. Several million francs worth of gems.
Watson, consider
That becomes important at some other point, but not right now.
I have an idea, but it will be necessary to secure a chart of the Scotland coast and nearby seas. No point in asking Barnes. I have no desire to divert his attention.
So we need a chart of the coastal waters.
But where else would we find such a chart?
Where would we find such a chart? Someone around the ships, I guess.
It's elementary. It is a sea chart.
Yeah.
We seek.
I mean, it's missing ships, so sea charts make sense, right? Alright, pal. Any chance you've got any charts?
Good day, sir.
Good morning to you, gentlemen. Would you care for a pint? Or perhaps something...
Nah, neither of those things.
Thank you, but at the
How about
moment
a
I have
map?
need of information, and we'll have to miss another glass of your fine ale.
Yeah.
More's the pity.
There's a
Do you
shame.
happen to know where I could find charts of the local waters?
Local waters, he
They're
says.
all kept at the harbour master's office, but
Alright,
I'm
okay.
afraid only those with port business are allowed to enter.
So we've got to get it from the harbour master.
Precisely. What I need is a chart of the Scottish area.
Yeah.
Where all those ships have wrecked recently.
Indeed, such a sad tale.
Oh, he's got one.
Those poor
Ooh.
souls lost at sea. It
Not
seems
exactly
as though
cricket, is
the
it?
devil is at work there. Hang on.
The devil's at
The chart
work.
of the Scotland coastline, you said. It seems to
I
me.
don't know, I noticed him
have
saying in my
one
room.
room over there, behind the bar. Here's the key. Take it and have a look for yourself. If you find it,
If you find it,
yours for
it's
the
yours for the
taking.
taking. So I've got to find it, is what you're saying. Is it going to be difficult to track down, is it?
I need something.
Yeah, you need the key that he just gave you. He said a chart of Scottish waters. Well, there's an awful lot of stuff around here for us to look at. Those look like world maps. I'm not looking for a world map.
I have what we need, Watson.
We found it.
Let's examine
Why is
this
Watson
map.
always just out of shot like that? Scotland's west coast, right? It's a big map that we've got to look at. Where are we? It's the island of Lewis. Oh wait, those numbers!
Let us pause to consider the facts.
Those numbers. Right, the code 56436 06134. Coordinates, surely. Coordinates. So what do we want? We want 5634 6134. Just trying to think here. Where do we want to be though? Can I not zoom this map out a bit, no? Why do I have to be zoomed in so much? Wait, 5... I don't understand these. Oh wait. I think... Yeah.
Watson,
About there?
Those mysterious
Yeah.
figures meant longitude and latitude. They indicate a point along the Scottish coast.
What's he calling it?
Ardnamurchan.
It's Ardnamurchan, yeah, he's right. He didn't pronounce it wrongly. He pronounced it quite correctly, in fact. Let me save my game. Because that was the last time we saved it, so we definitely need to be keeping on top of the saving. After that crash last time. Let's see if he knows anything about it. Right, pal?
Did you find everything to your liking?
I think so.
Indeed, you
I
are
found something, anyway.
I found the charts just as you said. Does the name Ardnamurchan mean anything to you?
Ardnamurchan. It's an N,
Yes,
not an
there's
M.
a lighthouse along that very coastline.
They've spelled it
Legend
wrong.
has it
They've taken the
that
names
it was
wrong.
built over a pirate's hideaway. In
Oh,
fact, now that I think on it,
seems to have awfully specific knowledge.
the tempest that is taking down all those
What was it? Do you think
ships.
maybe there's some sort of magical,
Rather odd
ghostly thing?
building. They say the chap who built it,
Stevenson.
I believe his name was, that he
Listen to
fancied up
that.
the entrance with foreign
Sounds like the
symbols,
place.
Egyptian obelisks, and even a dog with wings.
A dog
Strange
with
fixings
wings.
for a lighthouse, isn't it?
Could be a little bit, yeah. It's quite surprising. Well, I guess that's really all we needed to know. Let's go back home. Think about what we've discovered. I wonder, actually.
Mr. Holmes, that gent Barnes is looking for you. He says
Barnes.
to come quick. Most urgent news.
Okay, I'll go and have a look. Let's go meet Barnes. Get on the map. Barnes is there. Go in. What have you got to tell us, Barnes?
Mr. Holmes, I was able to translate the pages that
Yeah,
you
show me.
wanted.
Tell me what the...
I will show
He's going
you.
to try and kill us now.
This book is quite ancient. It tells of a terrifying sect devoted to strange entities. The descriptions are vague, but we can presume the origin of this myth arises from the destructive Leviathan represented
Leviathan,
in the
okay, so we're
Bible,
talking about the
a
Bible.
creature said to sleep and
Cthulhu
dream
is in the
a strange
Bible.
city under the sea.
A nightmare sleeping within the sea.
Yeah,
To be exact, the pages you asked me to translate are in fact a prayer or invocation. to this
Invocation.
entity and the description of the ceremony associated with it. To be frank, what is described
What
in
was
this
it
book
talking about, like,
made one laugh,
destroying-
were it not for its reliance on such
tearing
horrible,
people apart.
morbid and bloodthirsty language.
Oh,
And this ceremony.
sounds good.
Can you tell me about it?
Promise me you will not laugh.
I'll try not to laugh.
The book says that hundreds or thousands of years ago, during a particular alignment of the stars,
I'm told his
a
name.
priest performed these rites.
Are they going to say his name at any point, do you think? Or are they just going to
Leviathan. The
skirt
priest
around it
intoned
repeatedly?
his name and called for his return to this earth, so his followers could give him his due.
Yeah.
The priest then asked a representative of each nation on the
Each
earth
nation on the
to
earth?
recite the invocation and sacrifice
What?
themselves
What?
to the sea from atop a
So that they
colossal
could bring that to
natural
life.
rock tower surrounded by
A
water.
natural
Oh,
rock
this is
tower.
quite absurd, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is.
Pray continue, Barnes.
Perhaps.
As you like. It goes on to say that the ceremony must be held under the image of the messenger of the
The messenger of the
gods.
outside gods.
Nothing more exact is said on these entities. However, from their
Form close to the
description,
Sphinx.
their messenger would have a form rather close to the Egyptian Sphinx,
Okay.
except that his face is without feature and jet black in colour.
Featureless face.
So an idol in its likeness must be.
How do you know it's a
present
face
in
if it's got no
ceremony.
features?
But can you imagine that? Some so-called priest and an international crowd atop a tower singing in
Yeah,
unison
I can
before
believe that.
some faceless winged stone lion?
I can believe that.
I can imagine it very well, Barnes.
Yeah.
You say that these people are to throw themselves into
Whether
the
it's a
sea.
good thing to imagine or not.
Will have his due. But what is it about? What does this god seek?
That's the
Subjugation.
preposterous
I don't know.
part of this tale, and proves it to be pure myth and fancy. Even for the sake of argument, this ceremony could
Yeah, every known
but
nation.
In such ancient times, it would have been quite impossible to gather
Well,
representatives
every
from
nation that
every
people
nation
knew
on
about,
Earth
right?
in one place.
I understand, Barnes. Humour me a bit more and please.
Yeah,
answer my
what's the
last
reason
question.
for it?
What would this Leviathan want from us?
Whether it's a realistic thought or
This
not.
creature our world. According to this, complete the ceremony.
We would
with
owe it
a
our world.
sacrifice, invoke the demon, and
Did
he
we not
will
owe it just
rise
bringing it back to
from
life?
the earth. Yes, Holmes.
Does it not
They
owe us
say
something?
Nothing less than the end of the world. What nonsense.
Yeah, sure, but lots of
Thank you,
cults
boss.
unfortunately have
See you
ideas
now.
like that.
Goodbye. The newspaper dating before our departure. Watson, find it.
Newspaper
There
from
was some
before.
article about the current
Alignment of the
alignment
stars.
This may tell us precisely
Hmm.
how much time we have left.
But Holmes, surely you can't believe.
Well,
The newspaper,
someone
Watson.
does, so we have
Find
to
that
follow them.
newspaper.
Whether we believe it's it's true or not, someone does. Ardnamurchan, it's Ardnamurchan
The light is barely
lighthouse.
lit. This explains the shipwrecks and recent disappearances.
Holmes,
December.
if we do not find a place
1894.
to land, and soon, I fear they will add our names to those poor souls lost
Watson's
in the
sounding a bit
sea.
distorted there. Watson's sounding a little distorted. Look, people are jumping off. They're throwing themselves into the sea to wake up.
Oh my God, Holmes, look! The sea! It just swallowed him!
He got swallowed by the sea.
Slaughter.
What?
Watson, we must stop this.
What have we got here? A storm lantern, that's it. Okay, well, let's get up to the lighthouse then. There it is, look, we've got like sphinxes. Get the door open.
It is sealed tight.
Ah,
from
the door's
inside.
locked. What are these things like anyway?
They took particular pains
Oh look,
to
they've
give
got
this
featureless
statue a
faces.
featureless black
So that's...
face.
Presumably they've done the same on this one. Yeah, they have, look.
Particular pains to give
They've done
this
that with both of
statue a
them.
featureless black face.
Anything else around? Oh, what's that? Steel bar, maybe we can get the door open with an iron bar. Do you think?
This door is designed to resist
Okay,
even
nope,
the
that's
most
not going to work.
furious
We'd have to like blow the
assault.
door
A
up or
minute
something.
will pass before I find entry with this toothpick. Watson, we can't enter
What's
by
that
the
building?
big door. Perhaps these pirate
Oh, of
ladies
course
can
there'd be tunnels or something. Maybe there's like an underground tunnel over there. At this house, what used to be some sort of house. I don't know. What do we have here? What's that?
Indeed, barrels of fresh water.
Fresh water. Was that a bucket? Can we have the bucket? No. There's a bit of rope there.
This rope is hardly reliable, but it's
Hardly a reliable rope, but it'll have to do. So we're probably going to need to use that water at some point. Don't know when, but you know. What's all this? There's some broken up bits of boat. Oh, there's another bit of rope there, look. Can we have that too? No? Right. Not much to see, but look, there's like broken bits of boats here. Now, he did mention something about a pirate. He did say something about a pirate's kind of hideaway. What are these? 3 geyser type things. As far as we can tell, they're just holes in the ground, really. Can I look at these? Ah. These look interesting. I'm not too sure. Not too sure. What do we find here? So that's that. There must be somewhere. So we got these. Can we go over here?
Watson, here are 3
Ah.
geysers of seawater. We could do well to remember what Magritte's man said before they slit his throat.
Well, what did he say? I think he said something about standing here, didn't he? I'm sure there's something else that we had to do with it. Did we go this way? Yeah, it was like a ram type thing. Look at that. Look at that rock. It's clearly been shaved into like a ram's head. That's the thing we want, I
This
think.
must be the place. You know my methods, Watson. Let's examine the soil.
Examine the
closely.
soil. Examine the soil closely, he says. Well, what do we have to do then? There's a rock. Soil. Some marks on the ground. Oh. Oh. Well, there we go. A bit of metal opened up a hole in the ground.
I begin to think those pirate tales
I forgot I had that in
are
my hand.
superstitions.
You may well be right, Holmes. And about the
Hmm.
ghost.
Who knows, Watson? Who
What
knows?
ghost? A ghost?
Holmes!
Well, come on.
Watson. We are men of science, aren't we?
This is
Real
just a
danger
passageway.
waits for us in this
If there's
lighthouse,
ghosts,
if
well,
we
we'll worry
reach
about
it.
that later,
To
but
reassure
it's just a
you, I will
passageway.
take the lead and go down first. Let's see. It seems to me it is rather an abrupt
Yeah, well,
descent.
yeah, it's
How should
a
we go
hole in
about
the ground
this?
that immediately drops down, so that is quite abrupt. Maybe if we tie it onto this rock, it looks a bit more solid. It didn't look like a very long bit of rope though when we picked it up. How long is it? Go on, Holmes. You show Watson how it's done. Is that it? Are we down already? That was quite quick.
Holmes!
Holmes!
Can you hear me? Holmes!
That was quite a drop from that rope. Yeah, I knew it wasn't long enough.
Don't worry, Watson. I appear to still be in one piece.
Yeah, I'm okay.
This rope is
I'm
finished.
alive.
But fortune is on our side.
Alright, no, the
as
rope broke.
lantern is undamaged.
Well, that was lucky.
This ground is unstable. I dare not take a step without the light.
So we need to use the light now, do?
I will try to join
No, there's
you.
no way down. Just stay up there.
No, Watson, stay where you are.
There's no way you
This
can come
rope
down.
is useless. We are quite separated, my friend. I will try to find the way to the lighthouse alone.
Yeah.
Although, to be honest, I would feel much better with a weapon at my side. No, keep your pistol.
Keep your
It will
pistol.
discharge if dropped.
Yeah,
Here now.
not a good idea to drop it down a hole.
Toss me that iron bar instead.
And he gets it skewered through his head, and then Sherlock Holmes is dead, and Watson has to solve the whole crime himself.
Watson, what rotten luck! It is stuck.
Stuck where?
Holmes! I can't understand what you were saying.
He dropped it and it's stuck.
I can barely make him out. Bad luck. The hole must be blocked with debris. From now on, I have only
No
my
weapons,
wits
just
to
his
serve
wits.
me.
That's all that ever serves Holmes, right? So what exactly happened there? Where did the iron bar go? Got stuck somewhere. Well, I guess we just follow this path then. I don't need. He said he needed the thing. Oh, there's a knife.
The only foe I could hope to beat with that is a serving of pudding.
Could be a serving of pudding.
And then only if it were lightly prepared.
All right, must
This
be one of the
skeleton is
pirates.
fossilized. It must have been here
Oh,
for
there,
years.
look at that. That's clearly a gap. A thing we can
I
do
need
something with.
something.
We can use this knife to pry that open. We've broken it, but we got in. Still we save. Not taking any risks, I'm just going to save every chance I get. So now we're heading towards some creepy ritual committed by people who may be worshippers of Cthulhu. Oh, a big empty chamber. Nothing of interest there. What about this? It's got something. Oh, what is that?
Poor devil. Alcohol has killed him.
Alcohol's killed him. What, me pulling his hip flask down, you mean? That is an alcohol. That is a flask for some booze of some kind. Okay. What's this?
Now it can't be used for anything.
Is that the rope that he was hanging on? What about the hook?
Now it can't be used for anything.
Now the hook can't be used for anything, apparently. Okay. So what's this place? We've got a broken gate. Oh. Another skeleton. More bottles of booze. Not much to see here, really, to be honest, but okay. Oh,
He liked his drink.
all of them are drinking. They're pirates.
Still some left.
Oh, this.
This drink twists a man's arms at least 95 degrees.
There'll be some rum, but pirate rum, but also it's God knows how many years old. So yeah, we don't want to drink that, I don't think. But at least we've got something. What else have we got? Oh, it's like a funnel. A big funnel. Big funnel might be useful. What's that? That's just a rusted bit of metal.
This will do nicely as a
Oh,
ladder.
okay. I picked up an entire thing as a ladder. Okay then. So maybe we can make a ladder up to this scaffolding somewhere. To there? No? Let me see. Let me see.
This box is almost untouched.
Someone's taken care to
Moreover,
seal it.
Someone has taken care to seal it against the elements with a cover and tar.
Ooh, can I cut it open somehow? Aha.
Sails, sails.
Sails and sails and sails.
They might serve as rags.
Just sails.
We shall see.
Okay. Right, what's this?
These beams undoubtedly came from some structure.
Some
overhead.
beams that have fallen
Maybe something
down.
interesting is there, but I can't make it out.
Okay, so some beams that have fallen down from probably there, I would imagine. Hard to really be sure. Maybe we can...
Yes, there is something.
There's a
here.
barrel. Can I...
Yes, there is something.
No,
here.
we can't do that. Okay. How do we get the barrel then, I wonder? Maybe... Can I hang a light on something, maybe? Maybe I can put the light on there, can I? Can I put the light on there?
I must find a way to move this without breaking it.
And we can move the light with that. Where the hell is it? With this. Put it up there towards that. Didn't even turn it, wow. So we've
And
got
there
a...
It is done.
We've got like a barrel there that apparently we needed to see a bit better.
There is a barrel up there. It must be well
A
protected.
barrel well protected against humidity.
Worth a look.
Hmm, I see. So maybe I can use this to climb up there now.
There is a barrel up there. It must be well protected against the...
Can I not climb up somehow? I need to climb up there surely. In order to get that, I would have thought. Okay, let's see. They said they wanted me to use that as a ladder, but I can't see where... Oh, wait a minute. Here we go.
What have we here?
A powder keg!
It
Ooh.
has been sealed tight.
I think we need
so the powder
to-
inside may still be of use.
Oh, let's fill this up with it then.
And there, it is done.
Gunpowder might be useful for getting us out of here. Let's get that. Let's get our lantern back. We don't want to be without it. Just bring me my lamp back. Thank you. That'll be a good start. Okay. Now, what else do we need to do here? There must be more for us to discover. Get that back. Well, there's an area there where some rocks have obviously collapsed. So I would assume... Oh wait, we can climb it. Okay. And we've got like a bridged area with some planks. Okay. Oh shit. We're not going that way then. We're not going that way.
Alive, but I have broken my lantern.
Lantern is lantern down. There doesn't appear to be anything more we can do down there then. Can't believe I broke my lantern. God damn it. Ah, we got there though. Right, there's a couple of paths here. Where do I want to go?
It is too dark in here. I must find a way to light.
Right, well that way's no use to me. Let's go this way and see what we can
Perhaps
find.
if I call out, Watson will hear me.
Watson!
Watson!
Let's shout out to Watson.
The storm no doubt drowns out my calls, but I need a light and only
A speaking cone, he says at the bottom
I
there.
need something like a speaking cone.
Oh, you mean like the funnel that we found? Let's see.
Watson!
What? Is
That's
that
the ghost, yeah, Watson, that's the ghost. It's shouting your name. It's after you. It's coming to get you.
Watson! It's me, Holmes!
It's me,
ghost?
Holmes!
Holmes?
No, he's
What
not
are you up
dead.
to now?
Jeez.
Watson! Woohoo!
Woohoo!
Watson!
Watson! Woohoo! Just walk over here, mate. Don't fall down the hole, though.
Watson, here you are, at last.
You might fall down the hole.
It is definitely me, Holmes. Don't worry, I am here at my
Is that his post?
and
Good.
steady as a rock.
Are there still people up there getting pushed off the tower?
Sorry, my dear Watson. Would you happen to have some matches on you?
Ah, yes.
Well, yes.
Can light some matches.
Thank you, Watson. You've done all you can.
Yeah, go and hide
Now
somewhere.
go and find some
Where's the shelter from the storm? There isn't any.
I believe I'm on the right
There isn't
path
any
now.
shelter from the storm.
No bother at all, Holmes. I will be close
There's
by.
no shelter.
Just call out. and
What's he
find
doing?
your man.
There's a good man. Where would I be without my Boswell?
Well, probably not in great condition, to be quite honest. Now, there was another path as well next to... There was a path here.
Unequivocally, alcohol has destroyed everything here.
Alcohol's destroyed everything here, he says. Right, okay. Can I do anything with this?
Some of these bones are fossilized over
Oh,
time.
we can make torches out of bones.
Torch handles.
That'll be good. Maybe if I... Right. So if I soak these rags in the alcohol, right, and then put them on the bones, does that mean we can get where we're needing to go? I don't know.
It is too dark.
Oh, I need to light it, of course. There we go, is that better?
To fall into this crevice would mean certain death.
It certainly would. Is there a way across?
If I could move this rock, I believe I could go further.
Move this
I need
rock.
something.
The broken sword?
If I could move this rock, I need something.
No. What else do I have that I could move it with? Nothing really. The gunpowder, do I have to blow it up? Probably. What if I mix a rag with the gunpowder?
Room is ready.
Right, if I do that, can I then use this? Oof. That was a little extreme, but hopefully that's what we needed. Yeah, look, that's given us a nice opening to get through. Let's have a wee save. Important to have a wee save every chance you get, really, because otherwise you're going to end up in trouble. Right, we're saved, so let's keep going. Now that we can get across. Like half a skeleton. What are we using there? It's not his intestines, is it? That's a leather belt. I was going to say, how are his intestines still around? Okay, so we've got a gate that's shut.
This lattice may be covered with rust, but it appears quite strong.
And oh look, and some sort of thing here.
The most vulnerable part of this device is
Rusty
clearly this
padlock.
old rusted padlock.
And what's all this? So we've got a big button up there that does nothing right now. That's kind of lit up. Right, and we can move these round to do something to open this gate, I guess. Wait. Let me try moving this one. One of these is lit up. I want to work out which one it is. Okay. I don't know what if that really means anything then. Maybe we need to break this first of all.
This should prove useful.
Yeah, that should work to break that lock.
I need something.
He needs something else. What does he need? Oh look, there's like a mechanism there, isn't there?
And there,
That'll be what the
it is
belt's
done.
for.
This isn't right. Perhaps if I begin again.
Right. So now we've got this thing and it's kind of, I don't know. It's interesting. Let's see. Let's see, what do we want here? What do we want? I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing with this.
And there.
Oh, okay. You press that button and then... obviously I lit them all up.
And there, it is done.
Let's get out of here then. Through the gate. Now what's this place? Save again, after we do a puzzle. I know we're saving very, very often, but as I say, we had a problem last time. I'd rather not have that problem again, so we'll do this. And see what we can do. Right, so there's some holes in the ground here. They go down into the water by the look of things. Ooh, there's a lot of holes in the ground. That one's got a path off it.
This well must empty directly into an underground river.
Looks like it, yeah. What else is there to do in here? That was the way we came in. There's a hole, like, over there. I don't know... Maybe I can light it up and see what happens. Nope. Nothing interesting happened there. There's that one which has got a path leading off it. I wonder if I do this... Oh, do I need to soak this in alcohol again? Yeah. Did you see that path? Is that what I'm looking for?
Yes, there is something here.
There is something here.
This crevice would mean certain death.
Yeah, that is a problem. So maybe... I wonder actually... Can I take this belt back by any chance? Yeah, okay, that might help me use this. Maybe if I can use the belt to climb down, although it seems like we've got to climb down an awful long way. Well, it's dark again, so I'm going to need another torch, aren't I? Okay, let's see what we can find. What's this way? Nothing particularly useful. Okay. I hope I'm not gonna drown in here, am I? Oh no, it's all shallow. Okay, what's that over there? Nothing. That's something. What is that? A peg leg? Interesting. There's a path. Okay. What's that? This looks like a trap, this room. This room looks like a big trap. Oh, look.
Only a person with a wooden leg should open this door.
Right, that's just as well we found that then, really, isn't
Only
it?
a person with a wooden leg should open this door.
Right, okay, so that's fine, yeah. Can I just hold it?
Only a person with a wooden leg should open this door. Closed, tight. Closed, tight.
Why did I use it then?
Only a person with a wooden leg
Yeah, I
should
know
open
that.
this door.
How do I open the door? I've got the wooden leg in my hand.
Only a person
Yeah,
with a
so I've
wooden
got
leg-
one.
Only a person with a wooden leg should open this door.
Ah, I needed to be standing on it, that's why. Oh, look.
The treasure
Pirate
is
treasure.
concealed after all.
Was
Why
that poorly
even
concealed?
found it? Now we must move on to more serious concerns.
Is that poorly
Could
concealed?
this be a way back to the lighthouse?
What do we have in here anyway? Can we look at any of this stuff? Oh, there's something over there I can look at.
The treasure was
And that's just the same thing that we just said. Can I take his sword out of his
truly
hand?
magnificent piece,
We
and
can
in
take his
such
sword.
condition.
I don't think there's much else around though. Certainly not anything we want to take apparently.
The treasure was
Yeah, the treasure was poorly concealed, whatever you say. Anyway, I think we go this way now. Let's run. Let's run some of the way and see if we get there any quicker.
I cannot leap across as it is too far. Watson, where is my Boswell when I need him?
Oh, there is a way to talk.
Watson! Watson!
Watson!
Here am I, Holmes.
What's he gonna ask for now?
Find a way to reach the lighthouse? Not yet, but I'm working on it. I need your help. Could you recover the mast of one of the...
He's gonna just go and carry a big mast, is he?
A mast, you say? Throw it through the fissure. I will do
Watson,
what I
yeah, go and
can,
grab the mast from a big ship, would you? I'm sure it'll be no bother at all for you, Watson. Oh, where is the place that we're trying to get to anyway? Okay, so we're going there. The shipwrecks are over here. Guess we'll find a mast. Is it here? Is it there? Where could it be? I don't see anything that would be obviously useful. There's planks, but he wants a mast. He wants a mast from one of the ships. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to pick one up. 2 masts for the price of 1. Maybe there's somewhere else that we can find it. Maybe up there? Is there anything up the back of here? Because we didn't go all the way up here before. Don't know. We can walk like right up everything. Nothing there though. Where's Holmes? He's up here, isn't he? You know, he's saying about this mast being... Oh wait, is that it? There's the mast. And the hole that he was in is that one there, right? Is it that one? Hello? No. Oh, it was there. He's at that big hole. Now I remember. Now I remember. Here we go, Holmes. You ready? Bang! He banged it right in place as well. Even though it kind of bent a little bit. Seemed a bit dangerous. Savey save. A wee savey save. I think. And I guess we'll keep going. Okay. We're okay. What else is around us though? Nothing of interest. Just keep going. Oh, there's like a ladder there. And yeah, we've got to go that way, so.
This light must come from inside the lighthouse. What is that ungodly stench?
I must lift the stone,
Speculation, I
he
must lift this
says.
stone.
Okay, go on then. Do it. Lift the stone. Oh my god. Look at the state of this place. And there's some poisonous gas, it looks like, coming out of these places. Mmm. Lovely. Right, we definitely can't go through the middle of there then, can we? Is there anything around? Oh no! Watson, Holmes, no! Can I move away or what? Yeah, okay, we're fine. Why can't I go that way? I can't see where I'm supposed to go. Oh, can we let Watson in and then maybe that'll help us?
I am very happy that... Oh,
Hello, Watson.
God! What sort of madman could...
Yeah, probably the maddest
Find out. We must find a way
of,
to
as you
reach the
say,
top of the
madmen.
lighthouse.
Madman! Maybe... Oh, I'll tell you what we could do with. Probably something to put out. There was a bucket over here, wasn't there? Maybe we can put water on the things. on the poisoning, and then that might help. Give me some water in this bucket if you don't mind.
I shall take this. I must return to the lighthouse, and quickly.
Yes. Back to the lighthouse with its door now wide open. I don't know what kind of danger we'll find ourselves in later though. Right, come on, inside. I need this in my hand. I'm going to try and put it out on the bucket.
Bravo, Holmes.
That's one of them. Oh shit.
Clever you are, Mr. Holmes and Dr. Watson.
What's that guy?
You discovered our trail and found this
Ashmat. Ashmat, is it?
My dear Anderson, please tell me, how is Hand and all that goes on in his head?
Well, yeah.
I am Ashmat.
This is the Ashmat guy that we're talking about. Oh, he's gonna. Oh, he's gonna shoot at us. He's got a gun, so he's gonna start shooting at us, isn't he? Here, any chance, Watson, you can try and... Oh, shoot that.
Very interesting.
Hang on, Watson.
Bravo, Holmes.
Yeah, that's fine. Keep him at bay, would you?
Bravo, Holmes.
Is there anything around that I can make use of while I'm here? Is there... Ah, look. Look, look, look. Is that it? Huh. Well, that didn't really work, did it? But it did scare him away.
Hurry up, Holmes.
Okay, we've got to get the last of these things done, I think. Can I get round it? How am I going to get to that one? Oh, there we go.
Bravo, Holmes.
Bravo, Holmes, he says. Okay, so I guess we're going up here. Up the stairs. Now we save again. Just because, you know, with a lot of these sorts of sequences, there is the chance that you can be harmed. So let's keep going. Look at that. You can see what that is now. It's like a pentagram with...
Take caution. He is most certainly waiting.
Yeah,
for
he most certainly is.
Try to lure him into range, and this time take aim at his head.
Holmes, but I have no more bullets.
That might be a problem.
Then fate is against us, Watson. Unless, if his belief is his strength,
Belief, maybe.
it is also his weakness.
Perhaps. We'll have to find that out. What's this here? Can we look at this? The state of that. Right, so. Is there anything around that could be useful? I'm just looking to see if there's anything. Anything interesting? I don't want to just run up there. Is there anything else downstairs that might be useful? Where was he standing? He was standing here. Nothing. Nothing that's a great deal of interest. That something? No. I don't know exactly where I need to go right now. I feel like there must be something we can use against him. I can go through that, but not up it. Okay, so I can't do that. Ugh. Alright, a bit of an itchy nose there for a second. Just want to see if there's anything else lying around that might be useful before we go up these stairs. What's that? That's nothing. That's a bookcase. Oh! What does that do?
Nothing.
Yeah, nothing now because I probably could have moved that and like dropped it on his head or something. That would have been better. Instead we just got... How do I get round? This way. Nothing here. I just feel like just walking up those stairs is probably not a clever idea. Anything with this? Nope. Anything here? No. I'm pretty sure that doing this is a bad idea, so I'm going to save, because I've got a feeling that we're probably going to end up having to do this all over again. What's that?
Here is the place. Now, to find some blood and draw the sign of the great old...
Find some blood. Any blood around? Oh, there's some blood. Oh. What do I want to do with this? So we need to draw the old one's signs, which I think are... This one's one of them. It's like the pentagram that we saw below. This one. I think the one underneath it as well. This one. And I think it's... Is it that? No, that's wrong. How do I get out of it?
This isn't right. Perhaps if I begin again.
I don't really know. Okay, let's look. Basically, we're trying to draw that pentagram that we saw with like the eye in the middle of it. So that's definitely part of the pentagram. That one? Is that part of it? I think that is part of it. That's that side. Just think here. That's probably okay. I don't know, I feel like I've missed something out here. Think here. I need to find the thing that gives me the point down there. It's not that one. Oh, it's this one. There's this one.
This isn't right. Perhaps if I begin again.
Okay, I think I see what I'm wanting now. Let's think about that again. So that one's right, definitely. And this one gives me the top point. Let me just think. That gives me that point. Which then gives me that one. I'm just not sure about this. I don't think this is right. I still think I've done it wrong.
This isn't right. Perhaps if I begin again.
Can I? See, I'm trying to draw... I don't like that, actually. I think it was in the... If I look at the documents... Oh, where's the thing about the... I don't have any of the stuff about that anymore. Right, well I need to draw this sheep. Like it's like the star with the eye in the middle. I'm pretty sure that is definitely the first point we start at. I'm not sure. Yeah, okay, no, that probably is right. That probably is right. Yeah. Let me think. I think that's probably right, that one. Not sure about this one though. I feel like that might be the wrong one that I've chosen there. It isn't that.
This isn't right. Perhaps...
Arg! I'm going to need to see if I can find some way to resolve this, because it's not coming to me. Let me see. Let me just try something. Let me just see. Just trying to think here. think. This one? That's it, surely.
This isn't right. Perhaps if
What?
we begin again.
Was that not the right... Is that not the right selection then? Let me think here for a minute. What did I hit that maybe didn't work? I think we wanted... Let me just remind myself of this. This one down here, I'm not entirely sure it's the right one, to be honest. Then what is? Surely that's it.
And there.
Oh, there we go. There we go. We got there in the end. We got there in the end. Took a bit of work, but we got there in the end. Right, so now that we've got that, maybe we can use it against our pal Ashmat. Let's see what happens. Ah, we're making the incantation as well. We're doing the incantation. He's scared. He's scared or he's in pain. I don't quite know what. That actually killed him. Right, well, the good news is he's done. Right, keep going up. We need to deal with the people up here. Keep going up, keep going up, keep going up.
It is locked. The only way in is to
batter the door down, eh? Metal bar ought to do it. Yeah, here we go. We're battering the door down. Oh.
Your friend will have a hard time.
Oh no, we're going to be in trouble. Is that right? Well, what's going to happen to me exactly? He's missed me. And again. Looks like there's not really anything I can actually do with this. Apart from watch.
Go on, kill me. You're too late.
Nothing's going to stop the master.
Stop the master from finishing his work.
Who's the master?
And why is that?
The door is locked with a
Padlocked.
And as long as my
Padlocked, of course.
You'll never have that key. He surely crushed your pathetic friend.
Probably, yeah.
Believe me, he's a better man in a fight than me.
Cease your prattle.
Where's the key, mate?
Here comes my friend.
Oh shit, here comes his friend.
Where is the key?
Tell me where it is now.
Listen, you fool.
His friend
What is
probably
the
has
good
it.
of this great event if you lose your head and hands to a sword?
You're right, my dear. Anyway, you'll
Never get the key.
So long as my friend's alive.
His pal's
He
got
has
it.
Deep and safe in his own.
His own what? His own what? Your mate just jumped out the window. Oh, thank goodness it's Watson, not the other guy.
Holmes,
Yes.
I am in time.
You are.
As always, Watson, as always.
Yeah. On
was
time,
quite
bit
fortunate.
past time.
The fall broke the neck of my attacker, but I got off
That was
lightly,
lucky.
just some bruises.
That was lucky then,
I'm
wasn't it?
happy to see you safe and sound.
'Cause it
Now,
could have quite
we
easily
must
broken
reach
his
the top of
neck.
the lighthouse.
We gotta reach the top. Climb all the way up to the top. Okay then. Oh, yeah, well there's nothing else around anyway, so yeah. Climb to the top of the lighthouse. Oh, what's this? Once you've killed the security guard, quickly turn off the lighthouse so the master's light replaces it, otherwise the dream will not be fulfilled. Rochester. I shall join you in a few days. Interesting. That's interesting. Directive of the sect is what he called it. Let's keep going. The door somewhere up here we're supposed to get to. There it is.
The door is securely fastened and with a
Formidable lock.
The man over there, or rather down there.
And this will be
he
the
told
key
me
that,
while Hindi was alive, I couldn't have the key. Now,
while he was
where could
alive?
he have hidden it?
Deep in his... Could he have eaten it? Maybe it's in his stomach?
You do not think that he could have...
He probably ate it, yeah.
He once again grasped the obvious.
He probably
He
ate
must have
it.
swallowed
Well,
the key. I will have
so
to-
no one will find it either before he's dead or, you know, goes to the toilet. Maybe he doesn't go to the toilet.
I need something.
Oh yeah, we need to use that key. Let's do it. What do we find up here? I think we're almost at the end. Can I move? Yeah, okay, that's better. What's up? What's up here? Watson! Oh no. Stop! Don't walk off the edge.
Holmes, at last, here you are. Our informants did
Who the hell's this? Is this Rochester?
You are a most resourceful and cunning
Is this
man,
Rochester?
and you will have your reward, for you will be in the first box, waiting his return. He is near.
Okay.
Can't you hear him? Can't you feel his breath?
Not really.
Leave them.
Leave
It
who?
is
The people
time
that are
to
falling
stop
off
this madness,
the
Lord
lighthouse.
Rochester. All those people
What are we talking
sacrificed
about?
for nothing. Flesh. Nothing but soft flesh.
Yeah, okay.
Think of your mother. She never gave up. She always
So we're gonna
loved
have
you,
to-
always searched for you. A soft-fleshed creature with no more
No more value than dust. Nice.
My true mother is the deep blue abyss where my master awaits. He summons me to join the
Does he?
light of abyss.
I think we're almost at the end of
Join
this.
us, Holmes,
Surely, because we're.
and you will
It's
be
like the
part of
last
dream.
thing.
Sing with me now. Sing.
Do something, Holmes. I won't be
Yeah,
able to
they're-
keep them
they-
back for
they
much
might push-
longer. And
They might push Watson off the
my
side.
God, the sea is rising. Holmes,
They might push
make
Watson
haste,
off the
or we are
side.
lost.
Stand firm, Watson. There may be a way.
Me there? Oh, you tell me what it is, because I don't know.
The light. I found it, Watson. Light dispels darkness.
Yeah.
I must fire
Well,
up
how'd you
the
put the
lighthouse.
light on?
Hold fast, Watson. I must continue searching.
How do we
or
do
all
it?
is lost.
What have we got here? We've got bottles. There's a bottle there. What have we got here? There's like a bottle of water on both of these. Is that what that is? Oh wait. If I do that and turn this, what happens? What happened? Did that do anything? Oh, I wonder. I wonder.
I need something.
That isn't the music from the game, in case you're wondering.
Bravo, Holmes.
Ah, it's got the proper light on.
No, cast out this light.
Not the
Can you
light
hear
that
the
they
ceremony?
wanted.
Sing. We must sing.
We must sing! What are they singing?
You will never reach the end of your song, Rochester. Take
The song's
care,
over.
Your choir is leaving. Come with me. This place
Oh,
is
they're coming towards the
dangerous.
light.
You don't understand, Holmes.
He is here.
He has come.
He has come.
Rochester! I called you. You came.
What is it?
Take me. I belong to you.
Look,
The world is yours. Oh,
he's been swallowed up by a massive wave. Are we okay? They ruined our American lighthouse.
To me was the fate of young Lord Rochester. Those who saved him from drowning in those dark waters off the
Oh, there we
Indian
go.
coast served only to cast him into the true abyss, that of
He lost it
madness.
completely.
A brilliant young man of
Something
noble
weird
heart,
happened, though.
whose intelligence was perverted to the service of appalling ancient rites.
Yeah,
What did he
sure
see
was.
in vision that transformed him into such a beast?
I don't know. You tell me.
To bring all those wretched souls to the slaughterhouse like so many sheep.
You tell
Then
me.
assemble a confederacy of criminals and psychopaths like the sinister Dr. Gyjax, who used the sale of precious stones to ensure only the purest and most robust racial specimens were obtained for his purposes. Such men who
The music in the
survived not
background's a
only
bit
long
weird.
voyage imprisoned in the depths
I
of the
admit.
ship's hold, but the torture and drugs intended to hammer into their brains.
So this is the end, it must be.
sordid unity the end of ages. Monster and genius.
And then probably on
one
Tuesday
and
we'll
the
be
same.
playing the next in the series.
Next was the discreet placement of his men in cities ideally located
I think.
to secure
We'll play the next one in the
representatives of every
series.
nation on Earth. Blacks and Chinese gathered in the Americas, the people of Oceania and Asia in London, Eastern and Central Europeans gathered in Switzerland.
Yes.
Their delivery timed to the exact moment and place dictated by ancient rites and a precise
Excuse me.
stellar alignment.
So there was going to be, right, okay.
To find the only building perched over the water, where the builder had the convenient caprice to install Egyptian statues, and then to eliminate the lone occupant.
Well, yeah, 'cause
taking
clearly
their place by posing as their nephew and
He had
traditional
something to
heirs
do with
the
this too.
host. Did genius create the evil? Or evil the genius?
Who knows? One or the other, right? Possibly both.
You are awake, Holmes?
Yeah.
Your moans got the better of my sleep, Watson. I assume
What was
you had
Watson
a
doing?
nightmare again?
Hey?
Indeed, Holmes.
What were you doing,
And
Watson?
this time, the memories of that dreadful adventure were so vivid and real. Everything
Being a bit
came
weird,
back to
I
me,
think.
as if it were happening again.
All the better, Watson. It is because you had
Dude.
begun to forget. The best therapy would have been for you to write on the subject.
Yeah.
But what we saw and endured must never be revealed.
Never. That is true. You should never reveal that crazy stuff.
Never even spoken
Whatever
of
that
it.
was that happened.
But do you
Too much.
believe that had we failed, if we had not arrived in time, if this strange ritual had seen its end?
Then the world might have ended.
Who knows, Watson? Who knows?
Who knows?
But you speak of the past. What troubles me
Let's
more
think of
is the
more.
future.
Whatever do you mean?
Something. More cases.
Or have every reason
Yeah.
to think so, a formidable threat to our society. But by doing so, we resurrected another.
What's this hidden danger that we've resurrected?
Laden with hate and moved by
What's he
vengeance.
trying to suggest
A
there?
ticking bomb, waiting,
What?
and a danger wearing a face I know far too.
Moriarty, of course, was there. Was around, wasn't he? Moriarty was around at one point. So there we go, that was Sherlock Holmes, The Awakened.